Hello and good morning. Welcome to your daily readings with Hem from Self-Love Self-Care System. I'm doing a daily tarot reading this week from the original Rider-Waite tarot deck conceived of by Waite and designed by Pamela Coleman-Smith. So without further ado, I'm going to get our 3 cards. We get an energy of the day card. We get a problem if there is one. Ooh, that one came out fast. And we get our solution. Oh, we got 2 cards for the solution. That's kind of interesting. So, right, I'm doing it here today because it's a little cozy, and because I'm a little cold. It's really cold here. It's like frost out there, and so I'm doing it here. So, are you ready for your readings? I hope everyone's been having a good January. I know it's difficult this time of year. For those of you who don't have seasons, you probably don't really recognise what we are talking about from this side of the equator, right? But over here, it's so cold, and I know there's some places that have it much colder than we do. But you know what? No one wants to be in the cold. No one wants that. Why would anyone want that? I don't understand. Okay, so the card you got for the energy of the day is actually the Hanged Man, right? So, okay, angels, I want to get a reading for everyone for Monday. So it's Monday the 13th of... It is Monday the 13th, isn't it, of January. And not only that, it's the full moon in Cancer today as well. I don't know if I got that wrong because someone said it was Sunday, but I had it down as Monday. So it's Monday, Sunday, but it doesn't really make much of a difference. The energy will be spanning out anyway. But the angels are saying that with this card, it's like, okay, so they're bringing in some of the ideas around the full moon. The full moon energy was about getting that balance because it's the Cancerian full moon with the Capricorn sun. It was getting that balance between your home life and your career life. And the angels are saying that unless you turn around your thinking about both of these aspects, you're not going to really get the place where you want to be. So the angels are pointing out that you need to shift your viewpoint about both of these things so that you can have balance, because currently for most of you they're saying there's a lack of balance, there's no balance. So is there a lack of balance or there's no balance? There's a lack of balance, and they're saying that you need to kind of shift your perspective. So what they're talking about is, so for home life, is there more home life than work life? Or is there more work life than home life? Or is work taking over your home life? It's kind of getting that balance and shifting your thoughts around it. So are your thoughts like with work? Well, I've really got to do this so we can have the life that we want. So me and my family can have the money that we need. I can have the holidays that we need, can have the home that we need, can have the food that we need. Is that your focus? But while you're doing that, the actual home life is falling apart, right? Yeah? Do you get me? Because it kind of, the angels are talking about kind of this all or nothing thinking. So it's either one, it's like a feast or a famine. So home either gets you fully or it doesn't get you fully, and it's kind of like neither the twain shall meet. Never the twain shall meet. They're not meeting each other, right? So, and the other way around is if you're not really working and you're not putting anything into society, and where's the space where you can do a little bit of that? That's kind of saying it. But what the card is telling you, what the energy of the day is saying to you is, let this full moon give you the wisdom to balance these areas out of your life. Let yourself shift your perspective and your thoughts around it. So it's kind of like turning it on its head. So you're looking upright, but you've got the sun shining and your halo's great and you've got these light bulb ideas. And let that happen so that you can move yourself forward, so that you can balance. Because having a balanced home life and work life is obviously, it's ultimate. Everyone wants it, right? Okay, let's see if there's a problem. There is no problem. We've got the Fool. Look, the Fool card can be a problem if you're being a little bit naughty and playing the Fool and not really, because kind of the angels are saying like maybe you're not growing up, so you're not taking your responsibilities seriously. So where we talked about the balance in the home and the career, maybe you're not taking your responsibilities seriously. But I'm not really fully seeing it that way, angels. In some senses, what they're saying is having that freedom of your life, freedom to have your social family time as big as your work time. And they're talking a little bit about a different type of paradigm. Maybe we all work too much. They're talking about the fact that we've given way too many hours to work and not enough to home life. Obviously this needs a paradigm shift, it needs a societal shift, it needs a governmental shift, it needs ideological shift. That needs quite a lot of things in order to bring it into place, right? Yeah, they're talking literally about, but you need to be carefree. That's what they're saying. They're saying this is the card of saying that you need to be carefree. You need that in your life. You need that more than anything. It's going to give you that sort of hug that you need when when you realize that's what you want. Kind of a bit like this jumper. This jumper kind of gives me a hug, sort of a big huggy jumper, right? And it's kind of like, I don't know why I did that because now it's not on my neck. But yeah, it's like having that. Oh, by the way, if you're in America, it's just a sweater, and we call them jumpers over here, because I've had this before where people go, what is she talking about? What is this jumper thing? But yeah, they're talking about this kind of freedom of movement, freedom of life, freedom of time, more of an efficient life. And they're talking about the fact that the angels are saying that you don't need to play the fool, you don't need to be that if you're in that energy, which I don't think many of you are anyway. But the thing that they're saying is you have as much of a place as anyone else to talk about what you think your needs really are. And the current paradigm, the current societal paradigm needs a shift, because currently what's happening is people are overworking and there is no balance within family and career, because the societal norms don't actually allow that. So what am I talking about? Sorry, what are we talking about here, angels? The angels are saying you need to be part of the shift. And that's just voicing your opinions about what you think would be the best way things to go forward. So what would it be? Would it be like a 26-hour week? Would it be we worked less but we spent more time with our families, but we had like a really healthy, holistic work balance system where maybe technology assists humans, or we've got a simpatico version? I don't know what it is. I'm just giving ideas here, because the angels give me sort of thoughts and ideas about what could we do, how could we make. But then, you know, you have to change people's mindsets about what a full week is, what full time is, what part-time is. When you're working to get the right amount of money, can that money be still given with that amount of hours? There's a lot of questions there, isn't there? But it's just a thought, and it's something that came in because that's what the angels were bringing through for me. So yeah, so that's the card. Now, if you're not in the problem, we've got a double solution. We've got two cards for solution, or not a solution, or an extra reading. So if you do get this far, my lovelies, please do give me a thumbs up. If you do feel called and you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to have you as part of this tribe. And I'm going to keep going because I love doing these videos. I love doing them. And if you want to, at the end, you might want to check out the videos that are above that will come up just as I say goodbye. But for now, let's have a look at what these extra cards are. Now, they are a kind of solution. Well, actually, to be honest, they make a lot of sense. So this was a card if you're playing the fool or being a little bit cheeky. But if you're not, then it's fine. You've got an extra card, and I'll talk to extra card. It's a very small thing, this one. So the solution is just to be in your higher self, to be in your strong energy, to be in the strong vibration. Now, for everybody, actually, you've got a balance here. So you've got the Queen of Cups and you've got the Page of Cups. So they're talking here about balance. What they're saying is you need to balance out your youthfulness with your grown-upness. I don't like the word adult. I do say it sometimes, but I can't stand it. I had a t-shirt, like a little top, but my niece has stolen. Well, she can have it. But it's got on it, it's got a little fairy on it, it's got Tinkerbell on it, and it says, don't grow up, it's a trap. And this is the thing, adulting, it's not real. No one's an adult. Most people are functioning from the 7-year-old to 14-year-old selves anyway. And it's about recognising that. But this is saying it's about having the balance between your younger self, your youthfulness. It doesn't matter how old you are, you can be 95. And your older self. Like, this is your youthful, energetic vibration and source and energy. And this is your grown-up self that has wisdom, the wise self, the wise self. So there you go, that is your reading for today for Monday the 13th of January. Happy full moon in Cancer, everyone. Do allow yourself to take a beat and take a pause and reflect and tune in and see where your day is going to take you, but give yourself some time to journal or to make a wish or to say what you want to release from your system and out of your energy field so that you can move forward in light and alignment as you go through the rest of the year. Namaste, everyone. Have a beautiful day. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you tomorrow. Do check out the videos if you're interested. Mwah! Kisses and love. Bye.